Assalamualaikum, Dr. Amira. We are from the Smartax group. Would like to present the website we create for those who take the subject of taxation and anyone else. We developed this website with a good access facility where you can access using a laptop or mobile phone. Before I go any further, let me introduce my group member first. RASYIQAH, can you click on team? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's meet our team. First is RASYIQAH as a quiz and video editor. Malayana BINTI ADNAN as a editor manager, and NORMAISARAH as a editor-in-chief, and me myself, the organizer, and Auni as an assistant editor. So I will pass this presentation with RASYIQAH.
Next, I will present to you about home in our website. So our company name Smartax means Smartax, what makes us a leading tax preparation service. Welcome to Smartax. So you are the main source for all things related to individual tax. Our portfolio showcase our expertise in handling tax-related matters and our commitment to delivery highly personalized service to our clients. So free tax knowledge. This is about tax. And we go to service. So our service, we have notes about Malaysia tax. It details, simple and complex. And we also have quiz to, if you want to know more about Malaysia tax, so you can attempt quiz. And we have a real case in a real life example. Next.
Okay, now I want to talk about our notes in chapter 8, taxation of individuals. We create notes that are simple and understandable. So let's start. In Malaysia, married couple can choose between separate taxation or joint assessment for their tax submissions. Okay, let's start. Separate taxation. The concept of separate taxation is each spouse income is assessed separately. The calculation, each spouse taxable income, deduction and reliefs are calculated separately. The advantage of separate taxation is useful when both spouses have similar income levels, allow each spouse to utilize their deduction and relief. Separate taxation normally shows a lower income tax liability as compared to joint assessment. So what is this joint assessment? So the concept of joint assessment is both incomes are aggregate for tax assessments. The calculation is total combined income is subject to tax rate. So that means income husband and wife are combined to subject tax rate. Okay, the advantage of joint assessments are useful when both spouses have different income levels, allow each spouse to transfer unused tax benefit between them. Joint assessment may be beneficial when one of the spouse personal reliefs exceed their total income. Okay, next, eligibility. Both spouses must be Malaysian citizen or residents. At least one spouse must be a resident of Malaysia. Wife can elect for joint assessment if she is a citizen or resident of Malaysia or living with her husband under Section 45(2)(a). Husband can elect for joint assessment if there is no election made by his wife. Where he has more than wife, the election shall be only made by with one wife under Section 45(2)(b).
Next, I will explain about examples. Okay, firstly is personal income tax rates. The Income Tax Act 1967 enforces administration and collection of income tax on person and taxable income. Malaysia employs a progressive tax system with tax rates ranging from 0% on the first 5,000 of taxable income to 30% on income exceeding 2 million. Tax rates vary for each individual based on difference in income, with higher earners generally subject to higher rates. Next is taxation of digital service providers. With the growth of digital services, Malaysia has implemented a digital service tax to ensure a fair taxation applied. The Malaysian government has applied a service tax at a rate of 6% on digital services provided to consumers in Malaysia if their value exceeds 500,000 for a period of 12 months. Next is Global Taxation Initiative, applying to multinational enterprises having a minimal global turnover of Europe 750 million in a new global minimum effective tax rate of 50%. Every jurisdiction where the MNE conducts business will impose this minimum rate. And lastly is cryptocurrency taxation. The majority of Bitcoin taxes in Malaysia are zero because there are no capital gain taxes. It is therefore tax-free to use or sell cryptocurrencies. This does not, however, mean that every cryptocurrency transaction would be a tax-free. Depending on the tax rate, Malaysian income taxes range from 3% to 30%.
Next, in our website, also have video animation. Video part 1 is about the wife is confused about which tax payment is easy and worthwhile for her and her husband between a joint assessment tax payment or separate tax payment. For video part 2, about a husband get advice from his tailor on paying joint assessment tax or paying separate tax as appropriate for his situation. We also provide quizzes. So you guys can challenge yourself with us. You just click button let's try. So you can try our quiz to get more knowledge about the topic. That's all from our group.
Okay, that's all from our group. And thank you, madam, for listening. And thank you, my fellow friends. Bye-bye.